Hey folks, Sheila here from Design Files. I am super pumped for today's video because today we're going to be talking all about the new AI enhancement feature that's going to allow you to take any of your 3D renderings or any of your room mockups that you've created using the moodboard editor and turn them into photorealistic, beautiful visuals that you can share with your client. Now we're going to go through the steps of using the AI enhancement feature within this video, but just to give you a sense for what you can create with this, here's a look at some of the designs that I've been playing around with and the results that I've been able to get with these designs. So I'm really excited for this. I think it's going to be a great new addition for you. And what we're going to do is I'm going to take this kind of room mock-up that I have created using the moodboard editor, and we're going to go through it step by step to enhance it and create a more photorealistic look. So for any of the mood boards or the 3D renderings that you've created within your Design Files account, if you go to that page with that design, directly below that design, you're going to see that there is a new AI enhancement option. So what you want to do is you're going to click this button right here for a new enhancement, and it's going to open up this panel where you're going to see that there is a prompt field. Now, you can basically keep your prompt pretty simple to begin with, and then you can generate some results, see what you get, and then you can always revise your prompt if you want to try to get different results from those renders. So for now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep it pretty simple, and I'm just going to add this. So what I want it to do is to create a photorealistic rendering of this image, keep all textures the same, and fill the room with lots of daylight. Now below that, you're going to see that I have two different render output qualities. We've got the standard and we've got plus. And if you're wondering what the difference is between the two, you can just hover over this little tooltip right here. So for standard, think about it as fast enhancements that are going to boost realism in your mood boards or your 3D renderings. So these are going to be good for early concepts or quick iterations. And then the plus option, you could think about that more for your final client presentation visuals. You're going to get almost double the size for the actual output. You're going to get higher resolution, better results, more detailed lighting, better accuracy for material details, and it's also going to be stronger with prompt accuracy as well. So it does give you quite a lot of additions with the plus option, but you know what? We're going to test out both, and then you'll be able to see the results that you're able to get. So let's start with standard. I'm going to click this option right here. We're going to enhance with AI, and I'm just going to let the system do its thing. And you'll see this sort of flashing that's going across the visual. And when it's ready, you'll see the photorealistic image. And there it is. And it looks beautiful. So even for the standard AI enhancement, look at the difference that you're getting from the original to the enhanced. So now when you are presenting to your clients, if you don't want to just send over your original design, you want to have a nice enhanced version that you're going to send over, you can use this render in your project, and it's going to replace your mood board image. So now I've got this beautiful photorealistic rendering that sits above my product list, and then my clients can come in, they can see the design, and they can still come down here and they can make any selections to approve, decline, or leave feedback. And of course, if you did want to leave shop buttons to let them shop the look, they could. And you can absolutely hide these as well. But look at the difference that you're able to achieve there. So now let's go ahead and let's test it out with the plus option. So if I want to enhance this image or try a new render, I'm going to click the new enhancement button. I'm going to keep the exact same prompt so that we're basically testing apples to apples here. So it's the exact same prompt. Down here, I'm going to add the plus option, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to enhance with AI. Now, keep in mind that when you're doing the plus option, it is creating a much larger, more detailed image. So it might take a little longer to generate that visual. So just let it do its thing. Okay, so here we have the results from the plus option. Now you can see the difference in the lighting. We're getting much more detail in the lighting. It's picking up on some of the more finer details for the actual textures as well. So if I wanted to, I could go ahead and I could use this render for my project. So I'm going to go ahead and add it. And when I add this render, you can see here, if I click into this visual, look at the design that you are going to be able to share with your client. How exciting is that? I mean, the details are absolutely beautiful. And honestly, if you didn't get the exact output that you wanted, you always have the option to go back and do another one. Now, the other thing that you can keep in mind here is that if you have done a number of different renders, you always have access to view the full history. So if I click into here, I'm going to see all the rendered images that I've created for this particular design, and I can always go back and I can select any of those to use them as the final image that I want to share with my client. You also have the ability to download each of these as well. And of course, you can always revert back to your original mood board design if you wanted to, and it's showing you a thumbnail of what that would look like. So, okay, so we can do this with both your room mockups and with your 3D renderings, and you can create as many as you like. The other thing that you can keep in mind here is, I'm just going to go back to the new enhancement option. You're going to see the total amount of credits that you have right here. Now, what we've done is we've actually set up your account with 48 free credits, so you can just jump right in and start experimenting with this feature. If you want to purchase additional credits, all you have to do is click this button right here to add credits. You put in the number of credits that you want to purchase. Each credit equals 1 cent, and then you can go ahead and you can purchase those credits. Now, it's going to be billed to the credit card that you have on your account. And just an FYI, if you have a team account, only the admin on the account is able to purchase the credits, but then you can share them with the rest of your team members so everybody has access. Now, the other thing that I did want to bring to your attention is that let's say that your client came in, you shared this design with them, and let's say that they decided that they wanted to see different lamps or different side tables or a different rug within the space. So the thing that you keep in mind is that if you choose to edit this mood board design, what you want to do is after you've made your edits and you've saved the mood board and updated it with new products, you do want to come back in and you're going to recreate another rendering because you want to make sure that your rendered image matches the new selection of products that you've added to the mood board. So just keep that in mind. And then of course you can just send another beautiful photorealistic visual that you're going to be able to share with your client and just wow them with the kind of results that you're able to generate. Now, the last thing that I did want to just bring to your attention is that if you wanted any guidance at all about how to structure your prompts, we have created, go into your Learn section here, into the Help Center, and just search for AI, and you're going to see this one right here, your prompting guide. And this will walk you through different ways that you can phrase your prompts to get the kind of results that you want out of those visuals. So be sure to check this out as well. I think that about covers it. So definitely get into your DesignFiles account, give this feature a try. We are really excited with the possibilities that it can give to you for your final client presentations. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to us on the live chat. We are always happy to help. Thanks for watching.